So um, that gives us access to a whole ass other store.
All right. And we arrive.
And we are live. Max Deeps.
Makes deeps.
Yeah, so join up. Our current mission is just to win a game as group.
Right. Those first couple nights, yay. But I will talk about that when we live.
Man, that
Mm,
shit. That shit got brutal.
man. You know what? I was gonna say, man, Cam don't play no games with this. I saw him turn on that switch. I saw Diablo pop up. That's why he can't say nothing. He's just laughing because he know.
The fun time, man.
I told Justin, he's Justin's like, why don't you stream that? I just be fucking laughing maniacally, bro. I'm like the harbinger of death. I'm just raining death from above.
That's fine.
Yeah, and I'm like, why don't you stream that? You sound like you're having a great time. Be a good stream.
He's having fun with Blasphemous as well.
I am. At first, I have to admit, I don't know if I was having fun with Blasphemous.
That's fair.
And then once I got it and I sort of figured out where I'm going, I got better at the combat. Then I'm having fun. Like everything doesn't feel as unfair anymore. Like when I just had one single attack.
Oh
and
yeah.
a dash, and there was nothing else I could do. I'm like, this is slow, and I don't know. But now it's better. I'm enjoying it now.
Nice. Yeah, I want to go back.
Shit.
Yeah, I need to go back and really play through one, because I'm just like, dude's not that hard.
Yeah, I feel that way too. Especially in those boss fights, that chick that I don't know if you've seen, but that chick comes and like saves you in the boss fight.
She just helps.
She's like Pentana 1. Is
Yeah.
she in the second one too?
No, that person. No, that's somebody else.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but I realized that she fucking ages each time she does that. The second time I bumped into her, she's like, I'm sorry.
Is her
for
name
my image.
Crescenta, right?
Fuck, I don't remember her name.
Also, how
Yeah,
much
I
about
can't
this can we
remember.
actually talk about? Right
Not
now?
I'm
too
talking
much.
about the first.
He's talking
it's the
about
first
first.
one.
Oh, the first one? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
As of
First one.
Tuesday, I'm fucking talking about everything.
Said as of Tuesday.
Yeah, I'm talking about everything.
But yeah, she's like, I apologize for my image. This must be a result for, I don't know. She uses some in-game language when they be talking about the fucking the blessing
Spanish,
or
my
whatever.
nigga?
No. No, it's in English. It's in English. But you know how they talk in the game, like the blessed curse or whatever they call it. The miracle.
The
there
miracle,
we go.
Yes.
So she starts talking some shit about the miracle. I want to play the game in Spanish though. I heard the first one is
yeah.
also very good in Spanish.
Yeah.
Oh,
He said whatever
That
the
was-
in-game language.
that was amazing.
I beat.
That was actually amazing.
I beat Bro Force. That shit was fun.
That's funny.
What force?
Bro Force.
Broforce is great, yeah.
Oh, you were playing. Damn, you and Justin both out here playing some random ass games for you both. Justin
Oh, I was
playing
telling
fucking
Jer- yeah,
Inscription,
Yeah.
and you playing Broforce. I'm like, what?
Right, these are both
Yeah.
like I see Broforce from Deontay a bit more than Inscription. When Justin said Inscription, that threw me off guard. I was like,
Same. I'm like,
Really?
so what you been playing, Justin? He's like, actually, Inscription. I'm like, Inscription? You? What?
I want to ask if I want to like in the episode talk about it, but I also don't, because like if you can be as cryptic as possible, because I know this is one of those, the more you know ruins the experience a little bit.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
was telling
I
Cam
kind of
about
want
that
to
too.
not hear
No,
any. I don't want to hear anything from you.
I legitimately was telling Cam yesterday. I was like, I told him, I was like, please play it live, and I said I want to watch you play it, but I'm not saying anything, because any hint I would give would ruin the experience.
Got it.
Even the tiniest hint, other than the fact that it's a fucking card game, because you know already. Like anything that they give you in the synopsis is all I can give you at all without
Cool.
ruining
All
the
right,
game.
yeah, just keep it to yourself.
Like,
Then
the game is all I will say is the game is not what you think it is. and it is fantastic.
I like that. I like that
Sick.
shit.
I regret not picking it up now. The two
It's
games I
fucking
didn't
Special
pick
Reserve.
up from Special Reserve,
Yep.
that and fucking Loop Hero. And I heard that they were both good, but I looked at them and I'm like, this doesn't look like something that I would enjoy.
Bought it. Did I get Loop Hero?
Judging books by their covers. Look at you.
That's what Everhood is to me. Because I hear great things about Everhood, and
No, I've heard good things about Everhood.
I
but
played
haven't
it.
touched
I played it one time, and I didn't give it too much of a chance. And I was kind of like, I couldn't even tell you what the fucking game is, honestly, from what from little bit of I played. And it might have just been one of those things where I wasn't in the mood to try to get into it. I was just like, oh, I bought this a while back. I heard it's good. Let me just try it out. And I wasn't in a let me try the game mood. But like I keep hearing great things. I think there's a sequel coming out. They're about to do a physical release for it and shit. I'm like,
Fade told me to play that actually a long time ago. He was like, "Are you accepting recommendations?" I'm like, "Sure." He was like, "Everhood."
interesting.
Okay.
And I'm gonna flame him because I played Chikori. What's this? What's this color? What's this painting game? Oh, this is... Then Deso attacked, and I was like, yeah. Everybody learn. Don't get on Deso's bad side. That she was like,
man,
wee.
I think, Cam, were we talking about this yesterday too?
Oh,
and I
yeah,
was like,
yeah.
I was like, yo, I don't mess with Deso. I don't. I just don't. I choose. I think for the betterment of me, I choose not to. It is a choice.
You hear that, sir, Justin?
Yep, bro. Immediately, I'm like,
See, I don't.
What
don't
did
think
I do?
I think luckily I've never been on the receiving end of that from her. But it's been the oh Darren. And I was like, I'll accept that. That makes sense. The mom boy, yes.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm
Absolutely.
like, I ain't getting in trouble.
Absolutely.
I'm staying on your good side.
Yep,
So I am
I don't wanna
forever
be in
able
trouble.
to scruff Seth's beard without any complication or hey, don't do that.
Also, I never want to be denied French toast, so I shall do my best to stay on the good side of the Deso.
So
I'm not an
Deontay,
idiot.
why Broforce?
It was there.
Game Pass, bro.
Second one's coming out soon, right? Oh no, not second one. They released DLC.
Yeah, they just
With-
released
with
hella
new-
DLC throughout the years.
Yeah.
And it all came as package.
Nice.
Force forever. Yeah.
You fuck with it? Is it
was fun.
couch co-op only?
It is online and couch.
Ah,
Look at
Okay.
God. It's
another
so
one
it's
I didn't get.
so
Wasn't that also
crazy.
Special Reserve?
Yes.
Damn.
Who you calling Hoochie Joe?
Have you played it?
No, I haven't.
You should.
I played it way back,
That's
like
good,
when there you go. When it first came out on PlayStation Plus, like early PS4, that was one of the early PS Plus games, and I'm like, that shit was fun. Man, I miss early PS4. There was like, that's when it was still in this weird indie phase when it's just like flirted a lot more with those like little special things. Now it's like, now Switch got that thunder, and even I'll say like just shit comes to Xbox more frequently, but
I'm the muscle hooch.
Xbox. That's basically
Because of Game Pass, that fucking.
nothing
Very nice
but
joke.
indie games have been thrown into the games with gold. It's just people haven't been looking at them because of
games of who?
Yeah.
Games of what?
I've been
Never heard of her.
Never heard of her.
They've been there. It's just like it's a whole ass different menu. I'm like, look, honestly, the best thing they could have did was put them at the very top of the Game Pass menu.
That would have
Yeah,
been so
like,
much
hey,
better for anybody to
these two.
care.
Yeah.
Cause it's like it's just because of how I'm gonna save this conversation because this ties into topics, but like you see how much they pushed Game Pass compared to their old shit. Like you knew every time when there was new Game Pass games, when stuff was leaving, when stuff was replacing it, you knew. Games with gold, it's like yeah, there you go.
There's a Game Pass app, right? Like separate from the Xbox app.
No.
I feel like they sent me an.
Yeah,
Is there?
Yeah, I was gonna say. I thought they sent
If
me an
so,
email about
that's
it.
beautiful.
it is. Yeah. So you can complete separate app. I have both on my phone.
Because I think I had... is the Game Pass app the xCloud?
Yeah.
Oh, there. Yep. Okay. Yeah. It does says Game Pass. I also too had it installed. I still also have it on my phone.
Also, Joe, shout out to you for that question in chat, bro. That would have or in
What's
the
the question?
Discord. Uh,
I don't know what you said, but also on that end, don't you be coming to the Brave Little Sparks channel with no bullshit, bro.
what's a song you remember on the radio when you were a kid?
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, and then I was like, I don't remember the song, but Radio Disney though.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, nigga. Radio Disney was my shit back in the day.
Man, as a kid, dog, I can't tell you how much I looked forward to getting in the car and listening to Radio Disney. Like, that was it was a fucking time.
Mommy, daddy, I don't know what y'all got going on. I ain't got shit to do with me right now.
Oh, Better Off Alone? Yeah, that's fair. That song took everything for a while. That song was everywhere.
That shit will never get old.
No.
You can play that
Nah.
anywhere and it will never get old. Ever.
No,
It's eternal.
ever. There's a few songs that I like that, and I think that's good.
Did you see what I posted in our thing right now? In our chat? We have to talk about that. This is the first one of the Korean games that's actually
Oh,
got a release
I need to
date
watch the
for.
trailer
Got a release
first.
date,
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, damn, they're real. They're not just
Right? People are
fancy tech
saying
demos.
we played
Hey,
the
man.
game, and I'm
Hey.
like,
I am not counting it until that shit is in my hand.
I know, right? Until I'm playing it.
Exactly. Then I'll be
Until
like,
I'm
this
playing
game
it.
is real.
Fuck
Exactly.
whatever preview event you went to. It's
Yeah.
still not real yet.
I wonder if
It's
they'll
still
bring it to
cooking.
PAX.
Huh?
Do you think it will be a PAX? That would be sick because this was at Gamescom, right? Is where
Gamescom hasn't
people
started
were
yet.
playing it.
Or
it
maybe,
hasn't?
maybe
Nuh-uh.
I don't think people have even. Oh well, people have probably flown in because it doesn't officially start till Tuesday.
Okay.
So maybe, but
Oh, actually, you're right because I think because I saw the preview from IGN and he said that they've made changes from the version that he played
okay,
versus what's going to be shown at Gamescom. So I
got
think
it.
yeah. So he must have got like an advanced preview, but it's looking good, y'all. I have to say.
Let me watch that.
We'll
shit
see,
real
brother.
quick.
Like I said, until that shit's in my hand, I don't count it.
These games ain't real.
I've been looking forward to too many things they show. Like, ooh, pretty, I want this. Never heard from again.
You mean everyone? See, the thing is, like, this was the first one.
This was
And because it's been so long and so many other ones have appeared after this and none of them are out yet still, that's why it's just like,
Yeah.
that's a really pretty tech demo, my G. It looks
So
pretty.
without going into too much, remember there was like an event and you were like, oh, if this is Elden Ring thing, this was for one of those type of games. I'll leave it at that. Yeah.
I know what it is then. Okay, got it. Cool. That's dope. We may talk later.
And Yvette is listening to UK drill right now. What the fuck?
Your influence is strong, my brother.
Right? This gonna be silently fucking shazamming my shit while I'm playing music, and I'll
You know, she's
I'll
like-
see the phone on, and I'm like, "Hey, what you doing over there?"
Right?
Okay, Uniqlo got a JJK season 2 line, and they're kind of hard. They're simple, but I kind of fucks with them.
Oh, they're better this time?
They're not too much better, but I like them more.
Seattle clothes, you said?
Is it in a drip drop?
No, I'm about to put it. Like, don't like let me gas it up too much because I'm not.
I feel like they're always expensive for what they actually are.
They're $20.
Yeah.
$20?
Yeah, Uniqlo shirts are not expensive like that.
They just the
It's
designs
the
on them I
Shonen
just usually
Jump
don't
ones
like.
that are the $40 shirts that I don't ever think are worth $40.
Mm. What's his name? Had that Kenpachi shirt, and I went to go
Oh
order it,
yeah,
and
that
it
one was
was
kind. That
like
one was
50,
pretty.
$60, and I was like, no.
Not for no shirt. No. I'll stick with Soul King. His stuff is reasonable.
That was him. It was him. The
No. Soul
Kenpachi shirt
King's,
was
it was him?
him.
Oh, that nigga's
Yeah.
upcharged the fuck out of that one. He must have
Yep.
worked on that.
Because I remember the other shirts that you guys got were not that expensive, but yeah, this one is.
Damn, really?
Aaron, these shirts are fire, dog.
Yeah, I'm like,
Where'd you post it?
drip drop.
Oh, okay.
I like the Gojo one. The Gojo and the Toji
Yeah.
one. I
Yeah,
fuck with it.
yeah. Those are the two that I saw. The one with the Goto and Gojo,
Yeah.
and then the Goto, the purple Goto shirt,
Yeah.
or Toji shirt.
All these niggas' names are like hella similar to one another.
They are, dude.
Gojo, Geto, Jogo, Joji. God damn it. Todo. And then Itadori.
Right.
Yuji. So there it is.
Yuji, yeah.
Oh, these are okay actually.
Yeah.
I like the
Yeah,
purple
they're
one.
not
The
bad.
purple one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the purple one's dope.
Is that's
then,
what's his name?
like,
That's
Toji.
Daddy.
Yeah, that's Daddy.
Yeah, Daddy Toji.
I like that one actually.
Yeah.
I would cop.
I like that one and the blue one.
Yeah.
Like the one with Gojo in the middle.
Oh.
Yeah, it's cool.
Because, yeah,
These-
these Uniqlo shirts have fucking been just going...
Are they like
Yeah,
limited
bro.
release though?
Yeah.
Hmm.
But how is everybody's Sunday doing, y'all? What's good? How is everybody riven?
Well, you know how my Sunday's going so far.
All right. Justin broke his back.
Brokeback Mountain.
Oh, no.
Oh, man. Hell, I hurt myself at the gym today. Unfortunately, so I'm gonna be out for probably about a week and a half if I take care of it. Which means, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to take cold showers.
So you just got to hop in the shower now?
Hey, man.
You don't got to do
Shut
nothing else? The shower would already be on for a while.
Shut up.
He's not wrong.
He's not, but shut up.
Oh, it looks like a video game now. This actually looks like a video game now. It's probably on now. Is it on,
It's
Justin?
not.
Okay.
No, it's not. It's pretty cool right now for right now. Although I was really hot earlier until I switched into this shirt, so I feel better now.
Like the main thing they're showing off are boss fights, but they look fire still.
Plus, I got an ice pack
And
on my
it's
ass.
somebody
so-
actually.
Playing the game.
Since Black Myth Luke.
Sorry.
Black Myth Wukong. Indicating features. Okay. We likes it.
Since Black.
Yeah. This is a game now. Yeah.
It kind of looks like Sekiro a bit.
Yes. No. A lot. Like not a little. Not a little. A lot.
I feel like a lot of games are fucking. There was like Sekiro, and then the plethora of Sekiro influenced games that have come afterwards.
The motion blur is kind of funky.
What'd you say?
I said the motion blur seems kind of funky to me.
Yeah.
Ooh, that thing looks fucking cool.
The tiger? Or no?
Yes.
The monkey.
The tiger, bro. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, yeah, I'm excited now. Yeah, this game's gonna be sick.
This game looks sick as shit.
Let me see. I don't remember if I kept a fucking...
Good thing I like playing Souls likes now.
Right. Oh no, wrong one. That's just me.
Oh no.
I'm trying to see. Nope, I didn't have one set up anymore. Boo.
Oh, what, to show the trailer?
Yeah. Well, alright, need to reset that shit back up. Damn it!
Just to let everybody know, I probably will be standing up from time to time to just relieve a little bit of pressure on my back. Yeah, my back hurt.
My boy.
So
There's a
much
song
I
called
can feel
there's
it
a
in my
song
bun.
called Dirty Wine. Do you know the song Dirty Wine, Justin?
You're so
Maybe
British.
So there's a song called Dirty Wine, and part of the song says, "Me back, me back, me back, me blood clot back."
I know that song.
Yeah. Thank you, Cam. Thank you for that. You're so
So whenever you
nice.
feel pain, you should say that.
No.
Me back, me back, me back, me blood clot back.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm definitely not saying that.
Clot.
Anybody take advantage of any of those? I asked Justin already, but any of those $10 games from Best Buy?
Didn't give a damn about not a one.
They were all pretty mid. I got 2 though.
What you get?
Gotham and
Oh, that was one. I think I had gotten it in a humble bundle, so I already have it on Steam. So I was like, oh, whatever.
what else? Like Death Stranding
Same.
Director's Cut.
Oh, that was $10. Oh, I would have copped.
Yeah,
I didn't know
those
that
were
was
the
one.
2. I tried for Sackboy as well, but that sold out by the time I went on.
Still haven't played that game.
But yeah, I thought the 2 that I got were worth $10, definitely.
Yeah, the game looks dope.
The last one that they did, you'd think they would end with a bang, but it was fucking the Mario Rabbit, or not Mario Rabbit, just Rabbit party game.
Oh yeah.
Yes. I'm like, damn.
I think I like checked out from caring when I saw Watch Dogs Legions, and I was just like, oh, this again.
Yeah.
I see what titles were going down now, and I just stopped paying attention after that.
To be fair, most of them were like that. They had Neo, but it was like, I think Neo 2 for like PS4 maybe.
Oh,
it was like, especially when there's that. If it was that collection on PS5,
yeah,
the one
1
that
and
comes
2,
with 1 and 2, I would have copped that.
No, I went to Best Buy to get a computer case to help build one for coworker's son. Just like you need a custom PC cam.
I know. I opened Safari right now to watch the Wukong thing, and the Discord call started going all blurry and shit. I'm like, okay, never mind. I think you're right. I think it's just old now. It never used to do a lot of the shit.
Yeah,
that it's
no
doing,
shit.
It's struggling now.
Love you,
Poor
Cam.
baby.
Love you, Cam, but duh, nigga.
It's not like I haven't been saying that. Like again, just by tech years, your computer's old.
By tech what?
By tech years, your computer's old.
Oh, by tech years. Got it.
Yeah. It's not old by your standard, but by tech years.
By
it's
tech
pretty
standard, it's old, and especially you do a lot more shit.
old. Exactly. Be right back, guys.
Yup.
So,
Be careful. Remember, if you feel any pain, me back, me blood clot back, as loud as you can, and we'll send help.
And we'll send help. Me back.
Fuck.
Bomba clot.
Oh, when he gets back, we should actually start as well.
Absolutely, yes. What the fuck is time? Wait, what time is it?
About to be 3.
Jesus Christ, yeah. Say something bad about this game, and it's a picture of Kingdom Hearts 2. The reply, you can only play it for the first time once.
That's a good one.
I'm like, pure and correct.
It's weird that you said that right now because as I'm scrolling through Instagram, there's this dope ass Kingdom Hearts rug that just like came across my timeline.
Mm-hmm.
It's really clean. What do
I can name something bad about that game.
Uh-huh. Dance, water, dance! Ah! Ah, God, motherfucking shit!
There's people who play Kingdom Hearts, and there's people who play Kingdom Hearts.
You mean who have trauma?
How the fuck do I share? Oh, there we go.
Kingdom Hearts 1 back in the day, proud mode, fighting fucking Dark Riku at Hollow Bastion. Can't
That was
skip
funny.
cutscene.
Didn't you stream that shit? Did you stream that shit when you were fighting Riku? I remember
No.
somehow sharing that experience with you, unless you were on call with us or
I
something.
might have just
but I
mentioned it.
remember...
And specifically
Nah,
dying
I
to
think-
that motherfucker so many times I could change the channel to watch
Were you
TV
in the
and
fucking
change it
party
back.
with us?
He might have.
Maybe he was in the party. I
And
remember being
trauma.
present
Talking
for
about
that.
this trauma, absolutely, and I'll bring it up every time. You could change the channel and change it back as soon as the fucking camera's panning down the sword to start the fight. I had that shit down to a science, and it fucking sucked. As soon as the cutscene starts, boo, fucking Donald and Goofy getting stuck on the barrier, falling down, and this motherfucker starts monologuing.
Not gonna hold you, Rose. It's gonna be depending on how my back feels.
Right. And also, we're probably going to be over there, so maybe we'll do something. But it all depends on how Justin is feeling, because maybe he'll just be on the floor like this.
I mean, hey, maybe it might give you guys a decent advantage.
Wow.
Am I wrong?
Ain't nothing wrong with your hands, nigga.
Right, this motherfucker on the floor like this, tapping. Alright. Let's get this shit.
Top of the morning. Top
Checkity,
of the morning.
checkity, check. Checkity. Checkity, check.
I see tears of green, red roses too. I see them ooh, looking
Oh,
at
me
you.
and you. What?
Nope.
No, it's for me
And
and
I
you.
think to myself,
Wait,
What a wonderful world. Gotta get all the rasp in there. And I think to myself. I see skies of blue.
Two.
all
Mic
right,
check,
sound
mic check,
sounds
check.
Great.
I can't believe I actually might be podcasting standing up today, like an actual mic person.
Yeah.
I feel like standing up, is that not putting pressure on your lower back?
Like sometimes, but like sitting. So because of where it is, and like because of how it got strained,
Does one
like
have?
it's
Does-
literally like.
Do use has? I forget. I don't. Does use have? The
Yeah, I
Lumbar
have.
support.
The
Yeah, I
lumbar
have-
pillar?
I
Yeah,
have.
one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Not helping.
But
man.
it's not. So it's essentially. This is probably TMI. It's essentially like right where my ass bone is.
right where the butt is.
Like right where that is.
Isn't that called like your coccyx? I know this because one time I fell off the stairs at my house because I forgot that there was no
There's
like
too many
banister
jokes
to
that
hold.
have just been made now. There's too many jokes. I'm
There
not
was,
gonna say
like, no
any of them on
banister.
stream.
Nope.
there was no banister to put my hand on, and I thought there was, and so I went to reach for the banister to hold on and just fell straight through the stairs. And
Oh
fucking
no.
landed on my ass, and I bruised my coccyx, and that's how I learned what that is. Coccyx, thank you. That's how I learned what that is.
Yeah, well, I pulled whatever that muscle is.
You pulled your coccyx.
See, everyone wants
It
to
was
get mad at
dead
me for
before it
saying
lived.
hard wire, but he says
no, this one was dead before it lived.
I'm like, there's too many jokes. He's like, this is how I learned it. Now time to make the joke. It's not funny. I'll be right back. Then we'll start.
bro.
Yeah.
Gives me time to eat.
Oh shit! Can we all just acknowledge the fact that Justin is eating a sandwich, and I am so proud of you. Good job, man. Good fucking shit.
Hey man. PB&Js are delicious.
You took way too long to say that.
I
I
know.
was like, "Hey, man, what?"
I was
Like
trying to think of a
waiting
comeback,
intently.
but yeah.
Good shit.
But basically, what happened was I pulled a muscle, trying to stretch it, you know, because pull up like this, and so sitting kind of irritates it, and so like you stand, and then standing when it's irritated, you sit. So it kind of gives you the same, like elongated and restricted path that you would usually take.
Elon.
Sorry.
Ooh. Ooh.
X. Change the whole game when we come around.
Tomato,
X.
tomato, tomato.
All right. Shall we begin, gentlemen?
Yes.
Sure.
Bitkiss. All right.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome everybody to episode 152 of the Rest
Oh,
of Ruby's
sorry.
Podcast.
My bad. That's my fault.
Ah!
Sorry. That's my fault.
What'd you do?
I didn't stop my initial sound test.
Oh, wow, bro.
My bad. Sorry. Go ahead. All right, we're good.
3, 2, 1.
Welcome everybody to episode 152 of the Rusty Rupees Podcast. As always, I'm one of your hosts, Darren, and with me I have the boys, Justin,
I hurt my ass.
Deontay,
My back also hurts pretty bad.
and Cameron.
Me back. We below clap back.
God damn it.
It was gonna happen. It was gonna happen
didn't want it
eventually.
to.
I don't mind.
Some of these rupees are chipped right now.
Right.
It hurts.
It does hurt. Well, mine doesn't hurt. It's more like it's mildly uncomfortable. Like, have you ever had the feeling of standing up for too long?
Yes.
Tomorrow will come.
That's what it feels like.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a bitch. Yeah.
Amen. I'm like, you're saying it's annoying, but the amount of times already that you've sat down, stood back up, sat down, stood back up, that's more than just annoying her.
I don't need to be tough at this point in my life anymore. I am in pain. I hurt. I'm a little scared. All of that.
At least you've been
Yeah.
recovering a bit. Justin's is
Yeah.
fresh.
Yeah,
Day
mine's today. Like
he hasn't
like
felt that full pain yet.
4 hours ago. Yeah.
Man, medicate all you can.
Oh yeah. I'm doing my best. Icing and got my little icy hot too. And as soon as I get off the podcast with you guys, I'll probably just lay on my back or lay on my stomach for a while.
Man, I had to lay on my side. Otherwise
Either
it
way,
was all
whichever
bad,
way you
bro.
want to lay, brother.
Thanks, man.
For me, it was side or nothing, man.
So whatever's way is comfortable for my body at the time.
Absolutely. That's all that
There you
matters.
go.
If I laid on my stomach, it felt like my body wasn't folded right. Like my and laying on my back felt like my back was trying to separate. So yeah, I had to lay on my side.
Jesus.
We need to start like a separate TikTok channel of out of context rupee clips.
It
Also,
doesn't need to
did
be
My back,
separate.
my back, my blood clot black.
That could be the same channel, bro. Just throw them up there.
Also, no, I don't want my injuries placed on social media for people to see. I've witnessed enough of those to be like, yeah, I don't want to do that.
This is true. Kano.
I'm gonna send it
Yeah.
to Joey Swole and be all like, "Give us some tips."
Right? No, I'm okay, thank you.
All right, gentlemen. So, on today's episode, aside from all this back hurty, we will be talking about Naraka Blade Point since that's out on PlayStation now. We've been playing it a bit. It's a fun game. We likes it.
It's free to play now everywhere. Go ahead
Yes.
and play it.
Sega and Rovio is that is the thing that apparently has been happening and has happened now. The 360 store, the Xbox 360 store will be closing next year. And then just some other side stuff. Wukong got some actual hands-on preview going on, and it's a real boy apparently. And new BlazBlue stuff too, which was kind of sick. So,
Right.
let's just jump into the battle royale stuff right now, like we be dropping. Naraka Blade Point. Yeah, that's a really good melee battle royale game. This shit's fun.
Cam should play. I'm gonna throw him under the bus right now. You should come play with us.
I tried it a little bit, but I guess I didn't do enough to really get a sense for the game. But I know
That
in the
tutorial's
beginning I-
ass, bro.
Oh,
The tutorial is
Welcome to the
ass.
Tutorial. Come play with Wes.
Yeah, like once you have to get into an actual match, even by yourself. I feel like it's a better representation of what the game is than just what the tutorial teach you. And then just when we're with your boys, bro, just jump niggas, whatever, man. I don't care about this 1v1. I want you to go down and I want your shit. This is not honorable. We are jumping, bro. But like any battle royale, like just think of Overwatch, or not. I won't say Overwatch as far as like the type of game, but the characters do matter. So just like Apex more comparatively, each character has their own ults of their special abilities, stuff like that. As you drop in, it's still the same across the board. You drop in with nothing. You don't have any armor. You maybe have 3 grappling hooks to swing around with. But you just have to go around, find weapons. Over time, you'll learn what weapons you prefer. It really is it is a battle royale at the end of the day, but just the combat, the hand-to-hand combat aspect of it, or weapon to weapon, it changes things. Like, it just feels like a different type of game.
Yeah, because it's up close and personal, it totally changes how you approach certain situations, right? So there are firearms in the game, but they are
Dirty pistol
not-
check-in?
Dirty pistol check.
Dirty revolver noises.
That backfire. But because the pistols in this game aren't, or even like the musket and stuff like that, they have a cannon.
Yeah. There are ranged
crossbows,
weapons, yeah.
crossbows.
It's
There's
just
ranged
kinda-
weapons, but those aren't the primary focus. So those are normally used for chip damage, unless you're really, really good and get somebody in a position to where it's hard to get away from your shots.
Somebody running
But-
away.
For the most part, you know what I mean? You're doing your damage up close and personal. So because of that, it changes the healing game, right? You'll see people pop just out of range and just start healing in your face. And you're like, hold up, what?
Uh-huh.
Get him!
He ain't got no grappling hooks. He can't get to me.
I love those grappling hooks.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're satisfying.
But it's super fun. And you'll come across people who are just really fucking good at this game.
Man, like this game's crossplay, correct?
Yeah, it's
I
crossplay.
like wonder if like those are the people who have been playing this game. Like you can tell the skill level difference. Especially so there's a typical like battle royale mode where everybody just drops in around the map. The circle will enclose as time goes on. Blah blah blah. And then after level 10, what's the mode called, Deontay?
Capture the spirit well.
Yeah, so there's like a domination type mode where you can just keep respawning if you die, and there's 5 capture points around the map, and so just like domination, you just got to go there, hold the points. Whoever gets the point goal first wins.
And that's a 24 player game. It's 12v12, and you still have your squad of 3, but you're just put with other squads. And yeah, you have run them with a 12-player team and just try to capture those.
That should be chaotic.
The cool thing about that though is there are no weapon pickups necessarily unless you go to
oh, that's right. Yeah.
Unless you go to the shop and try to buy one of the bigger weapons, the special weapons rather. But you can choose from the weapon wheel what you want to start with. They give you the full weapon wheel of all the weapons, and they say, just pick what you're comfortable with and go out there. So that mode is fun as well.
Yeah.
They also have a what is it? I want to call it Bloodsport, but I'm not sure. Bloodbath.
Mm-hmm.
That mode is just fucking free for all deathmatch. It just
that's
drops a bunch
dope.
of players. Yeah, it just drops a bunch of players in an area and says,
That sounds
"All right,
chaotic.
fucking kill."
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it's chaotic as hell. Darren, I don't think you tried it, but there's also a PvE mode.
No, I was just about to mention it because I see like it pops up randomly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
talk about that.
It's open during the weekends, freely open during the weekends, but during the weekdays, it's closed. But a player can get tokens to do the.
I think that's what I've been getting. I
PvE
get stuff, and
missions.
then it's just like, do you want to go to this?
Yeah, it'll tell you, do you want to go to this during the weekdays and shit, but it's completely open during the weekends. One token, you can bring your whole party in and stuff, and they give multiple players multiple throughout the week, so it's easy to access. But
Why do
pretty
you
much,
think they limit it like that? By the way,
I'm not sure.
Maybe keep it
Fuck,
fresh. I don't know. Maybe it's like if people just keep doing it, you'll get bored of it at a certain point. Stop messing with the mode. Maybe it's just the fact that they can. It's an enticing thing, I'll say. When you get claim some rewards, and all of a sudden, hey, this thing's open to you. Do you want to do it? So far, I personally haven't because we've been running the games, but
And also, like, I'm looking at it, and really, the most service, like, you can access it early on, but the most service comes from the higher level play of these modes. So I'm looking at stuff that I'm at what level? I'm almost a level 30, and I'm still far off from being able to do some of the higher level shit that they'd want us to do in that. But I think that's a good thing. I think that gives me something to look forward to. I won't burn out in a month thinking I did everything with this game. It's awesome. I'm surprised that there's so much to do in here.
there
Honestly,
is.
like,
It's like even though
even fucking from the lobby screen, if you press the start or options button,
there's a hub.
You're in an actual hub. You're already loaded into a fucking hub, and there's a full little hub world with little mini games and shit. So I was like, and it's so easy to miss too.
And like you said, there's so much to do in the game. It's like I think it's the Monster Hunter fan in me that's like kind of kicking in on this because all the weapons are different, and
Yeah.
like they have their own charge moves. Like for the regular light attack on R2, like you can hold those attacks to do like a unique trait move, and then same thing for heavy. And like that's where the rock paper scissors game comes into as far as pairing at the right time, countering so that they would so that your opponent loses their weapon. Because that happened to me a couple times. I'm in the middle of a fight with somebody. I think they parried or whatever they did, and I'm just like, where the fuck my weapon go? And
I
so
think
you
I
just
had to explain it to him after he like yelled it one time. He was like, "Where the fuck what happened to my weapon?" And I'm all like,
You got
yeah,
parried.
he parried the fuck out of me.
yeah, I'm
Bro.
just like, what the fuck? Because he just started beating me up all of a sudden. I was like, hey, wait, what?
He
I
knocked
didn't
that
have my
shit
dual
all
blades
out of
out.
your
What is
hand.
this? Where'd my katana go?
So because of the parry system, could like an encounter between two high-level players last for a while if they're both just
Oh.
like on point? Have you seen like
Not
any like
just
long
the parry
encounters?
system, because of the whole way the fighting system is. So, a basic attack, which was known as a white attack,
Mhm.
they clash with each other. So if two people are just tapping the button, the shit will clash. Blue attacks can clash with each other as well. That's the charge attack, right? But also if you're doing a straight combo, your third hit will come out as a blue attack. So to go white, white, blue, and that last hit is a blue, and that's how more experienced players will know. All right, he attacked twice. If he's going to follow through with the full thing, now's the time to parry. More experienced players will they have techs in order to reset the attack so they don't launch into the blue with their third. So if you crouch and do your vertical attack, you'll do an uppercut. So you'll see motherfuckers come in, poke, and then they'll uppercut you and then attack you in the air and then repeat the process. And if they see you charging up with the blue, then they will know to parry. Now, pair that with somebody who also knows how to do that, and those motherfuckers can fight forever.
Damn.
But that clash is dope.
But the thing
Yeah, the
is,
clash is dope.
they won't get the chance to fight forever
Because we
they
jumping.
will always get
Because we
third-partied.
jumping. There is no honor
way
here.
not to get
No
third-partied
honor.
in this game, bro. Like, even if you're playing solo matches, which, by the way, is the scariest shit.
I don't think I would do that.
I can only imagine.
I'm good.
Bro, it is
I'm good.
the
I'll go to that
scariest shit.
bloodbath mode. I'll do other stuff by myself. Dropping in,
Bro,
nah, I'm good.
There's a
I'm,
feeling of being hunted in this game that's different from
Ooh-wee.
every other battle
Hell no.
royale.
You think you?
especially because there are stuff like contracts where you can, like, players will specifically target somebody.
Yeah.
And so it's like when you get a contract placed on you, or you're looking for somebody, like they know that there's people after them.
Is that randomized, the contract system?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I thought it was
Bro,
based off
there's-
of if you were doing good.
Oh, no, I think it is based off of if you're doing well.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Whoa, but still, regardless, when somebody random picks it up, then you at least have
just
know.
We be doing well, so we've been on the ass end of it a couple times.
Yeah, but it's like we know they at least know. So if they are mic'd up talking with each other, they'll like, all right, there's going to be people after us, and so once you like kind of get in close, it's very strategic in the sense too, because as far as like the verticality and the movement of the game, it's like you can just climb up and do whatever.
Oh my god!
And so you be
I
looking from a
gotta
distance, trying to target them, and then you start seeing other squads just converge and like let them fight.
Bro, I got pinched so bad trying to fucking loot this one area with some randoms, and they weren't in my area, right? They had ran off into another area, and I marked these bad guys that were trying to jump me. They were successfully jumping me, so I started fucking ziplining into the forest and shit. I throw my grappling hook. And I just start launching upward. Every tree I could find, I'm on.
This
I'm
man.
just Naruto, and then I just cling to a tree,
Eren Yeager.
crawl to the other side of it, and I'm watching these motherfuckers on the ground run beneath me. And I'm like, oh shit, I lost him. I start healing and shit, but the heal makes a sound.
Oh,
And
does
the
it?
fucking sound?
Oh no!
And they started looking up.
Oh,
Motherfucker unwrapping his berries and shit.
no. Right?
Bro.
Don't make me laugh too hard, guys.
No guarantees.
Bro, I saw that grappling hook latch onto my back, and I was like, "Oh no!"
Oh no! This man eating berries like hop. Oh.
Yeah. So luckily, she grappled and didn't time the attack correctly, so she attacked past me. I slid down the tree and I started grappling the other trees, bro. I ran out of grappling hooks, fell down, and got my ass whooped.
Oh no. Eren Yeager.
I was almost out of there, man.
Are the maps fun to traverse?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Especially with the skills they give you. You're basically, you got free running.
Oh, yeah.
Free running.
Darren, we
You're a
forgot to
ninja.
mention, sir.
No.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna bring it up.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And say like on top of like all the weapons and stuff, because at the end it's
Mhm.
battle royale, hella loot boxes, all that shit. I feel the game's pretty forgiving with giving out like the currency of the game, and like there's hella different currencies, some to buy heroes, some to upgrade your characters. You can convert those, blah blah blah, and then of course there's the premium currency that you could buy for different outfits, buy the battle pass, all that stuff. And then they have cool events that cross over with Naraka. So we've talked about it before, that there was a Wolong collab a while back that they did, and currently there's a Nier collab going on, and
Yeah.
that's fucking cool. Okay, anybody who has 2B is dangerous.
Yeah.
Dog, every single 2B we played the other night were monsters. Monsters.
I had a doobie on my team this morning and I won.
Did they? Oh, I was about to say, I was like, did they suck or were they a demon? But yeah, they have a near collab, not just near Automata, but also near Replicant.
Wow.
And it's been divvied out in phases, and it's pretty cool. Like, it's very like, okay, so the main menu, like, there is just a new Nier theme that they came out with, and it's amazing. What's the name of the song? Fan the Flame.
Yeah, I think it's fucking
The Flames of Fate.
Flames of Fate.
Yes, so you just hear Nier music when you're just at the menu, and you're like, this is fantastic. But
Yeah.
on top of that, like, there's little dialogues in like the messaging system, like how you can message friends and all that. There's one specifically that you can talk to like one of the pods, and they'll give dialogue options and everything. When you go to the event page, there's like stories that you can unlock for each character by doing certain challenges, and it gives you like gold bolts or titanium bolts, whatever, to get specific Nier items. And like you can unlock the weapons. Those will drop from loot boxes right now. You can get 2B's outfit. You can get the like what is the name of the swords? I can't think of them. But like 2B's great sword, the long sword you can get in the game. You can get those. You can get 9S's outfit.
Oh,
Right now, I think the event's going on till September 6th, so about 2 more weeks. But like A2 is going to be a part of it as well. There's a quest line stuff for that, for challenges for her. And it's like in chapters, so you can only do whatever challenges per one of the characters. You have to choose one for the day.
Oh, y'all got Izuna dropped? Oh, that's
Dog, I'll
unfortunate.
talk about that in a second, yeah. But yeah, A2's coming out soon, and then Kaine and Nier are gonna round it off.
shit.
Yeah. So, and like right now, you can get an Emil helmet, all that. So just Yoko Taro's helmet. Deontay already has it. I need like 7 more bolts to get it myself.
I got hella bolts.
Yeah.
I got hella bolts. I bought that shit for 60 bolts, and right now I'm sitting on 47.
Nice.
So
Yeah, and there's a lot of little
yeah,
extra stuff you can
they are
get.
generous. As long as you're doing these missions, they're generous with this shit.
And then
And is this quest line gonna rotate back through again, or is this like a one-time?
I don't
thing and
know.
done?
I'm not sure how the events stuff goes,
I
because there's
highly
another
doubt
one for a
this
new
shit's coming
character
back.
that dropped, Tessa. Like, she's been my main that I've been playing as, and I didn't realize
Yeah,
that
she
she
bad.
was the newest character, and so there's a whole event thing going on for her too, where it's just like, okay, here's for this outfit, you can, the more you play as her, here's this extra stuff we'll give you specifically for this character. So I'm like, oh, cool, I picked the right character to unlock right now, yay.
I hope that they do double back just because it's new to PlayStation.
Yeah.
There's certain people who are just hopping in who didn't get the chance to, and it was the same thing when it first came to Xbox. You know, I was looking at certain things in the shop, or for characters that were locked, and it said this
Yeah,
was
it's just
part
like
of an
event
event that
ended,
had
stuff
passed
like
and
that.
shit. So,
Yeah.
like,
Because some of those
this-
outfits are fucking cool, bro.
Yeah, they're fuego.
Yeah. But yeah, it's good. I think there's gonna be a Liza P collab too. Now that I think about it, did they announce that?
Man, they gonna put Nokia in the game.
Man, can't wait for that game too.
Nope,
Man, that's next
Nokia.
month. Fuck.
Jeez, yeah, it is.
But yeah, but overall, yeah, Naraka is really fucking good. It's a fun battle royale. It's different. The melee combat of everything is cool. Like Juan was saying in chat, yeah, getting Azuna dropped is annoying. And that's
Darren
just one
and
of the hold
Justin.
attacks from, like, I think it's the dagger. That's how people be doing
So,
it.
Darren and Justin actually beat me in Mr. O'Con or Mr. Fucking Oni Noir. And let me explain, because we were loaded into the same game twice. We were doing duos, and I don't know how. Probably because 3 of us are in the same region.
And we just were loading up at the same time, yeah.
Yeah, we were loading up the same time. The first time, these motherfuckers just didn't make it. They got snubbed out a little early. We were trying to make our way to them. They died before we saw them.
He was like, they were mentioning different locations. And it was like, oh no, this was blacked out. Oh, this was blacked out. And then we started seeing some of the same things. It was like, we in the
And
same
then
game, dog. Let's go.
I think one of us killed somebody, and they saw our name pop up, and they're all like, "Oh,
Yeah,
they're
Darren
definitely in
did.
this game."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Damn,
Darren-
and that was just
Darren-
random.
It was random.
Yeah,
It
was
happened
random.
twice. The second time we actually met up, and I was.
Oh, that's what it was, bro. That's what it was. I think the first time I
The
was
first
like, I
time-
think we're in the same game, and he was like, nah, because we
No,
were all dropping at the same
That was
time.
the second time.
Was
The
it?
second time. So the second time, I didn't think we were in the same game.
Oh yeah, you're like,
The
yeah,
first time, it was a
definitely.
complete
I know it's
surprise.
not.
The second time, I was like, I know it's not. But that was also because I was misunderstanding the drop system.
Mm-hmm.
They only allow
Yeah.
you to drop at a certain part of the map. That's the way they spread it out. And I thought they just closed off part of the map for the game.
Yeah, you guys had
But,
opposite ending starting.
Yeah, we
points.
had an opposite start point, right? So he finds me pre-match because he recognized my character.
He's like, nah, I don't think so. I
Yeah,
look,
I'm
I'm just
like-
looking over. I was like,
No, he's like, I think we are, and I'm like, oh, who's this blue-haired bitch?
oh, just like run the fade, bro. Run the ones. Meet me in the
during
middle.
the match, bro, me and fucking Oni go through hell. We start off in the pit, and we fight our fucking way through, nigga. We cross this bridge, and I hear footsteps, bro. I'm not even all the way healed yet, nigga.
I
And
think
see
he was
this
just
is-
like, he's like, I think there's smoke on the way. I was like, is that nigga? There's that redheaded nigga.
I'm
Get
so
him!
like,
Get him!
"Oh,
Jump!
there's smoke on the way, right? Nigga, these motherfuckers jump in. We're over here fighting. I ulti, but my whole mind is thinking, I'm gonna do something funny because I know they haven't seen this yet. I'm gonna do something funny because I know they haven't seen this yet. Bro, why did I time out before I could grab Darren? So here's the thing. When I forgot my character's name. Was I was the monk who turns into the fucking big
Oh, okay.
the big giant, right? The forearm giant.
Mhm.
So you can grab 4 people.
Oh, that's right. Didn't you? I think you had grabbed me.
I grabbed Justin.
Oh, okay.
I think I grabbed
Oh,
Justin.
you were
I was-
trying to grab me. That's right.
I was
Did you
walking
say you
around
turned
with
into a
Justin.
giant.
Yeah.
Y'all
Yeah.
have powers like
Oh
that. in
yeah,
this
there's
game?
ults and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my
Oh,
ulti.
One character
So I
summons a
turned
mech.
into a yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Okay.
I had to
Into a
fucking
ulti.
I had to fucking tap out to get out of the.
Yeah, I grabbed Justin and I was trying to grab Darren. If I had grabbed both of you, I would have slammed you both together. And I was trying to do
Oh,
that
shit, that's
specifically
dope.
to you two. But I timed out and I ended up dying. I should have just thrown Justin's ass off the cliff.
Right.
Um
You went no, and then as soon as that happened, I was like, get him, Justin, get him. And we were like, oh yeah, what you got? Oh, that's real nice. I like them weapons you got, bro.
man,
We didn't
I
make
needed
it to the
just
end
a
though.
little bit more health. I would have
Yeah.
had your punk ass because if I'm remembering correctly, you two both attacked me. I disarmed one of you.
Yeah.
And right when I was about to take the other, I got poked, and I was like, "Fuck!"
That was funny.
Yeah, that was a good run.
Mhm.
But we have created our own group. In the game.
DPS?
DPS, based off of a joke we made, of course, Dirty Pistol Squad. and we I bought the standard edition of the game, which means we can run private matches. So yeah, come play with us. Like hell of us can play private
Come get
matches
jumped.
together.
Come get
Come
jumped.
get come get jumped. We can
You can
form
stomp
our
that
own
no
little
jitsu.
mini teams, huh? We can play some 12v12. Huh? You know what I'm saying?
I had Chris had texted me because he saw that I was playing too, or he had sent me something, and I had texted back. I was like, "Oh, how you liking it, bro?" He's like, "It's cool." He's like, He's like, "I haven't won yet, but I like it. It's cool." I'm like, "You." I'm like, "Oh, don't worry, bro. I cracked the code. I know what you need to do." He's like, "You did? Yeah, jump him."
It's true though.
Yeah.
It's pretty much the game. Just stomp their ass out.
Yep. See that might be the Monday game, Joe. So you know what to do.
There you go.
Run
It's
some
like
congruent squad. See if we can land in the same instance again.
right.
Somebody else can stream other than me. Yay.
I forget what I think you were just like. I'm a stream Final Fantasy. You said no, you not.
Yeah, you were like, bro, I legitimately was like, hey, I'm gonna run some Final Fantasy because I got the bug after I came back,
Nah, it was
and
come here. It was like
It was.
they were like, nah. They literally was like, nah. Throw on Naraka, so I had to download Naraka. And
he's like, remember that dodgeball game we used to play? Same energy. Come here.
Same energy.
and the crazy thing, I actually didn't do too bad.
No,
It's like,
yeah.
of course, this is the
Actually
type
did
of
pretty
game
good.
you play. It's just in a battle royale format.
Which I hate.
But did you have fun?
I did have fun.
There you go. There you go.
I mean, you kind of don't. You just don't like the idea.
What, Battle Royales?
Look. When you win, it's different. It matters.
Well, yeah, I mean, but to be the I feel like unless you're really, really good at a game, the likelihood of you coming out victorious, like even 10-15% of the time is like kind of low.
Shit.
So right? I mean, in my
mean,
eyes,
that
it's kind of
means
low.
when you win,
It's good. You feel
special.
good about it.
you
Yeah.
did
That's
it.
why taking
You
a
did that.
dub in like Fall Guys, perfect example. Fun, stupid bullshit, but when you win, it's not often that you win, but when you do, aha!
Think about how many people started off in this match, and I'm top.
I'm number
For real.
one. Mm.
That's
I
fair.
did it.
Mm-hmm.
Me?
I'm a
That's
big
right.
little
I'm
Spartan.
proud.
But never gonna win with that attitude. Exactly. And like
Yeah.
what, Deontay, you have like 14 something wins or something like that. I think I'm at
I got
5 or
I got
7.
17 top fives, but I don't know how many wins I got.
Okay. Oh yeah, it does show the top 5, but even still, it's like you get that high up in a game like this, especially when it's like between trio, like squads of 3 or duos. Like still, if you come out on top out of all those people, yeah, you outplayed some people. Sometimes,
Yeah.
like it's like any battle royale. Sometimes you might have not been in the smoke like that, and you just kind of stumble your way to the end because you didn't find nobody. But when you yourself know that you were putting in work and took and lowered that number at least a decent amount by a squad or two, yeah,
Right.
we
That's fair.
did that.
That's fair.
Bro, I spent one match running for my life the entire time, and we won. I spawned in a completely different location because I chose a spawn point thinking that they would follow me, and they went somewhere else. So I spawned across the map. I'm over here looting, just having a good time, and a whole team descends upon me. I escaped. I ran, and then I found another team, and they started descending upon me, and I ran, and I ran, and I ran, and then I found my teammates.
Run so
And then I found my teammates. I will say, I think considering,
You in trouble now.
I think
I was like,
considering
oh my
how
God,
much,
you won't believe what happened to me, guys. They're trying to shoot me. And the grappling hook is still poking in my back. Let's go get him.
I think that's why, like, typically in any other battle royale, I don't give a fuck. I'm running. I don't care if I get jumped, I get jumped. It is what it is. This game, because I think I like it, I don't do that as often. I'm like, where's my squad? If I am a little bit farther off, I want to make sure that your circles are. I'm always paying attention to where y'all are. So if I do need to run, I'm at least in a distance of I'm a little far away, guys, but I'm right over here.
Also,
Help me.
it's a physical game, so it helps to be closer because it's not like a shooter
You can't
where
just shoot from a distance and
you
snipe
can't
to help.
shoot from a
Nah.
distance, cover for provide cover, none of that shit. No.
That cannon ain't putting in work like that to do all
Oh
that.
my god, they're right here. They're right
Mhm.
here. The most you can do is just fucking grappling hook over and hope your homie's still alive when you make it. If
Yeah.
not, avenge that nigga like I had to do. Don't worry, Darren, I killed the bitch.
Thanks, you. I appreciate it. All right, and so, moving on. So, Sega finalizes its purchase of Rovio. I don't remember this at all.
I don't.
I vaguely remember something about it.
So looking back, so this was from so on GameIndustry.biz. This is back from April. So from the initial article from Christopher Drigg, Sega has announced it is set to buy Rovio Entertainment for a deal worth $776 million. The Japanese game giant is looking to acquire Rovio. Rovio's outstanding shares and options at 9.25 yen. Blah, blah, blah. Rovio's board of directors have expressed their support for the offer. The acquisition expected to close the second quarter of the current financial year. The logic behind the deal involves utilizing Rovio's expertise to accelerate Sega's IP in the mobile space. Makes sense. Angry Birds peoples.
Okay.
Sonic has always been on mobile to varying
Some degree. Yeah.
degrees, so such as Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, see, I didn't even read that part ahead. Which has seen God damn it! Literally everything I just said was the next lines. Which has seen some mobile success already.
Darren's a mastermind. I swear he planned all of
I
this.
didn't. Not at all. I just clicked on this
Lies.
link anyway. It matches Sega's planned strategy around enhancing and expanding its brands globally. Rovio has struggled to develop additional IPs beyond the Angry Birds brand, and this would provide the company with a new franchise to work with. Okay. Rovio has a live service platform called Beacon, plus a large audience in the U.S. and Europe to help Sega achieve the growth of mobile market. The company states. Sega also believes it can utilize the experience maintaining and growing the Sonic brand to help expand and grow the Angry Birds IP. This includes within the game market and in other segments such as anime, movies. Rovio has had some success in this space as well.
Oh, they're
Don't
talking
they
about
have
the
2
Angry
movies
Birds
already?
movies. Yeah.
Is
they
there
got
a
the
second Angry Birds movie?
And a show,
Yeah, I think this is
or
the
2
second one.
shows.
Damn.
Wow.
I did watch the first Angry Birds movie, and it was surprisingly pretty good.
It was actually pretty good.
I was ready to really hate on it. I'm like, this is a good movie.
No,
I
actually,
kinda
yeah.
think
I think I saw the second one too.
The only one of these movies that seemed like one of those ham-fisted, I can't believe they're making a movie out of this movies that I actually didn't like was the Emoji Movie.
Oh, that
Oh,
was
yeah.
that was
That was a
bad.
dumb movie.
That
Yeah, that
just
was a really
didn't
bad
need to be a
movie.
movie. But
It
like
didn't.
everything else, so they're like, oh, fucking, how are they gonna make a movie out of Legos? Lego movie is great.
Lego movie,
Lego
all of
movie
them are
was
great.
great.
Right.
Oh.
Angry Birds is getting a movie. Fucking Angry Birds movie was great. Like,
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I'm at a point now where I'm just not doubting shit anymore. Like, how are they going to make a Gran Turismo movie? And then I see how they're making the Gran Turismo
Right.
movie,
And you're like,
I'm like,
oh.
okay, that's fucking awesome.
Mm-hmm. All right. Let me see. Quote from them: among the rapidly growing global gaming market, the mobile gaming market has an especially high potential, and it has been Sega's long-term goal to accelerate its expansions in this field, stated Haruko Satomi, president and group CEO of Sega Sammy. I feel blessed to be able to announce such a transaction with Rovio, a company that owns Angry Bird, which is loved across the world and home to many skilled employees and support the company's industry-leading mobile game development and operating capabilities. Historically, as represented by the Sonic the Hedgehog series, Sega has released countless video game titles to various gaming platforms. I'm confident that through the combination of both companies' brands, characters, fan bases, as well as a corporate culture and functionality, that there will be significant synergies created moving forward. And nice. So this is all back from April when they announced this deal. And so as of the 18th, they closed the deal. Sega has officially acquired them. And last statements on that: Sega has completed the purchase of Angry Birds creator Rovio Entertainment. The gaming firm announced the localization on social media. We're thrilled to celebrate. It was really just a tweet. I'm glad they did that. I think that's why it kind of slipped through the cracks for me, because I like, oh, it's just a tweet. Okay.
You know how
Hey
we
man,
say
finally,
that they could have just kept this as just
yeah,
a tweet.
yeah. I was
But
about to.
finally, someone did it
got
right.
They listened.
Looking at you, Capcom, for TGS. God damn it. Do you know? Oh, I'll bring that up too. I forgot about that. I think just because of disappointment. But so
Disappointing.
yeah, they bought Rovio for 768 million, and yeah, that's kind of it. But it kind of
I
makes
know
sense.
Microsoft is like, yo, we could have did that. What the fuck?
But I guess
Were we
it's.
sleep?
I think it's specifically because it's the mobile shit, and I don't
Yeah,
feel
Microsoft
like
doesn't
that's
need me to put
Microsoft's
that.
focus.
No.
So big
They're
move for
still-
Sega, and I think that's the weird thing, is that Sega made the move to do this.
I
Yeah.
mean,
It makes sense. It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
It makes a lot of sense, but it's like Sega's doing well enough to blow cash like this?
Right? Because I'm pretty sure that wasn't a cheap endeavor.
I'm like, that's
No,
still a big
they know
deal.
they know they're gonna make money on the back end when it comes to
Yeah.
the mobile market, because they've been trying. They've had like minor success, but if we just look and list at all the games they've shut down versus what's still up,
Yeah.
you know. So like, yeah, we have the Sonic Dash, but we've had two different versions of Sonic Runners that were shut down. We had
Mhm.
a bunch of different other Sonic mobile games that were shut down. Hey, a different version of Sonic Dash got shut down as well. But yeah, right now they want to do something that's a little beyond just a Temple Run clone.
Yeah, honestly, because I feel like that's the only thing I can think of when it comes to Sonic
Right.
mobile games, aside from
Yeah.
mobile ports of Sonic.
And it's like,
or,
yeah,
or Sonic 4 Part 1
Right.
and 2. That's on mobile.
We don't acknowledge
Didn't they
that.
We don't
delist
talk
that
about
too?
that.
I think they delisted that.
They did, really.
Good.
But yeah, this is the if they want to grow without having to throw a whole bunch of money back into what they're already doing, which is, you know, honestly a little more risky considering what they have been releasing and the way the market's going. It's either this or pachinko, and with rules against pachinko lately, they ain't making no money over there. So
Really? Is that why? I wonder if that's why Konami
SN
has started shifting so much back into games and
Konami
merch
shift
and shit.
back into games. SNK's company that owned them ended up selling them off because they could no longer profit off of the IPs in pachinko the same way they were before.
Hmm.
So yeah,
So I'm doing a little bit of research right now because I've started noticing. I'm like, Sega's been doing really good the past couple years. What has changed? And I just looked up their current CEO, and I guess he's the
I was
son
about
of
to say
the
leadership.
yeah. So 2015 he took over. So I like he's only 44. I was like, young blood in this company.
Yeah, he's a young gun.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And so
you
he's the
fucked
son of the
around and got
previous
somebody who was raised on Sonic.
yeah, right. He is the son of Sega Sammy Holdings chairman Hajime Satomi.
But isn't this? I feel like we are now coming to the point where we are, at least when it comes to things we're interested, like animation and gaming,
Mm-hmm.
where we see what has happened in the film, to where if you wait long enough, fans of a certain era will take over the reins.
Yep.
And then we'll see a resurgence of things we like, or a certain passion, certain spots that we didn't see before.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're seeing it all over right now: gaming, wrestling, anime,
Yeah.
animation in general. And then it goes in a loop because the fans of the shit we weren't fans of are eventually gonna grow up, and then they're gonna take the reins.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just thinking,
but-
just Sonic this past couple years. I'm like, Mania was that turning point.
Right. It's what
Mania
happens
was a
when
turning
somebody's
point.
passionate about it.
Sega realizing maybe people like Yakuza, or we're not marketing it right. Let's let's do something with Yakuza, and now they're
Everything.
everything.
Yeah.
We have hella Sonic everything between games, shows, movies, like, and none of it has been bad per se. Like the
Right.
past, yeah, since 2015. Like, what was the last bad Sonic game? Was really Sonic Boom, and Sonic Forces was mid. Like, I won't even call it
Sonic
bad,
Forces was, no, it wasn't bad. It was just mid. Like
especially
they fine.
compared to Sonic Mania. Like,
Uh,
the exact.
coming on the heels of Sonic Mania, and not just that, the fact that the story directly led into Sonic Forces
Mm-hmm.
from Sonic Mania, and for Sonic Forces to play the way it did. Also,
That was the last of the old guard, I feel.
I had to go back and listen to the classic stage music from Sonic Forces on its own. It's not terrible. It's just not good. But coming off of the stage music from Sonic Mania,
Yeah.
there was a misstep there. And I feel like Morio Kishimoto, I talk about this a lot because, it's a good thing. This is another person who is just listening to fans. And Sega has done a great job of not just listening to, but pulling in people who've proven to be fans and proven to care about these projects
Mm-hmm.
to work on them. Whether it be the guy who's making cartoons on his own pulled him in to do official animation. Have the guy who's making fucking ports and ROM games on his own and shit, and like hack games, pulling him in and having him actually make a game. Having the motherfucker who's writing the comic books come and write the story for your game. Things where passion is bleeding all over the place, and they're finally saying, hey, what if we just let them handle it?
Mm-hmm. And it's like, it's very, we know Japanese businesses has different work models and everything like that.
Mhm.
And so when we see shifts like this, you could tell that it's like the new guard is on the way, and that especially older Japanese men, let's be real, stubborn.
Yeah.
Stubborn, traditional, sticking to their ways. And we've seen how many companies have done that, and it's been detrimental to them. Capcom, Sega at a certain point. Konami is just Konami.
Right.
Like, we see the mindset of like, we do this and it makes money, and when that stops working, they're confused.
Right.
So when this new blood comes in and like, how about we do this instead? And it's been working, huzzah. So
Konami's also been going through a change recently, though, with sort of like these like smaller games that they've been putting out. I don't know if you guys have been like
I
paying
think that's
attention
why
to that.
yeah, I think that's why when Deontay mentioned the pachinko thing, like that's where Konami has shifted for so long, was just pachinko machines. And so when he mentioned that it's not popping like that as much anymore, I'm like, there it is. They had to now
Yeah.
really, really divert. They're like, okay, this was our moneymaker, so fuck games. We don't need it no more. But now that that's
Right.
slowing down, they're like, we got all this IP kicking here.
Right.
What
Right.
could we do? So,
Right. Yeah, it's kind of a cool direction, like that game Skelly Attack that they put out like a few years back. It's like
Yeah.
smaller, like more like indie feeling type games that you wouldn't like really expect from Konami. But it's dope. It's a dope direction that they're going in.
I guarantee it's just development wise, it's like, let's kick out some of these smaller titles while the big stuff that probably should have been working on the past decade. Let's
Right.
actually work on those. So like the Silent Hill remake, even though it's not being exactly done by them, that's Bloober Team, but still they're willing to do stuff with their IP again, which is more than we can say that since Metal Gear 5. So,
You know
Right.
what
and
I
then when
mean?
we did, it was bullshit.
The fucking SNK, specifically the King of Fighters pachinko machines,
Mm-hmm.
they're canon.
I hate that. It's annoying.
They have
That
canon
is annoying.
stories, bro. There's like two characters who pop up in King of Fighters 15 who are like fucking from the pachinko
That's
machine.
dumb.
That's funny.
That's dumb. But whatever, you're using your IP and bring it into stuff that actually people want. So,
Also, I checked the App Store, by the way, and there are still currently 4 Sonic Runners on the App Store. as well as Sonic 4. So they're all still there. There's Sonic Dash 1, Sonic Dash 2, Sonic fucking Forces, I think was one of them.
Bro, see, somebody in the corporate office was looking at the app and were like, "We got to do something."
The latest one is a crossover with the Netflix show Sonic Prime Dash.
Yeah, Rovio will be good for them if this is their focus and trying to do stuff on mobile. This is gonna work.
Shoot, I can see them shooting Sonic off of a out of a
Oh,
fucking
bro, we gonna
slingshot.
see Sonic and Angry Birds expeditiously quick. They already got
absolutely.
the models ready.
Put him inside
Yeah,
the
he
cannon,
Oh,
just
bro,
like-
see,
Like
look
you're
at
gonna pull it
that.
back,
Boy,
he's
it
gonna be
works.
spinning. Yeah, just boom.
Yeah, it
Coins
works.
explode out. The
Yeah.
Eggman's little robot. See, it's easy money. See, that's
easy money.
easy money.
Easy money.
Like we get it. The nigga runs.
Let's see him destroy some shit.
Right. All right. And so,
All jokes aside, those games are all really fun, but it's just
They
like
are,
it's just
yeah.
a
This is the
it's
same
just a
thing.
reskin of the
Yeah.
same thing. Yeah.
yeah.
If you played one run game, you played them all.
Oh yeah, that's
Right.
that's not Sonic Runners, by the way.
What is
Like-
not
The one you're looking at.
Sonic Dash?
Yeah,
Sonic Runners is a different game.
yeah.
Oh, what the fuck is Sonic Runners then?
Isn't
Yeah,
that the Temple Run game?
No.
No, he said he's not that. Yeah.
Oh, Sonic Runners is something else. Now I'm looking at that. This is a paid game. That's why I ain't heard of it now. I'm playing. No, yeah, this is different. This actually looks cool. What the fuck is this?
Sonic Jump Pro. Sonic
Damn,
Forces
They
Running
had
Battle.
2 different versions of that game, and both of them were shut down.
Sonic
That's a
Dash
shame
2,
because
Sonic
when you
Boom.
type in Sonic into the store, all that comes up are the fucking Dash games. Like this Runners game doesn't even come up.
That's crazy.
They know what they were trying to focus on, bruh.
Right.
They're like, yeah, we passed this.
Sonic be running.
Swipe, swipe,
Swipe.
swipe, swipe, tap.
Gotta
All
go
right.
fast.
So, moving on. So, like I said, we'll talk about it real quick. So, Tokyo Game Show's next month, and Capcom put out their schedule. And you know what? I'm not getting any hopes up this time around. No clown shoes, no nothing. I think they're gonna show us exactly what the fuck they told us, and no surprises.
Fuck the
So,
Monster Hunter
you-
now.
So I'm assuming you see no Monster Hunter on there.
Monster
There is.
Hunter now.
Monster Hunter now.
So on the scheduled lineup, we have Apollo Justice, Ace Attorney Trilogy, Street Fighter 6, Exoprimal, Monster Hunter Now, and Resident Evil 4 VR mode.
So Game Awards?
Maybe, but even like
Game Awards?
like this is one of those. All right, Capcom. Now this can be a tweet.
Yeah.
There's nothing. There's nothing here that needs to be in a showcase.
Right.
What the fuck is Monster Hunter Now again?
That's the mobile
It's the-
game
the
by
mobile game.
Niantic.
But to be fair, it does
It's
look
cool.
kind of cool.
It is
Like
cool.
it looks cool as shit.
Playing the beta for it was cool. Like I liked it, but also we don't need this in a showcase, bro. What else
Yeah,
are you gonna
nah.
show me? Another weapon that you haven't shown me yet?
Basically, or another monster.
We're using Monster Hunter World assets. Monster Hunter World assets, just throwing it out there. But like all the weapons are all like the typical iron weapons from Monster Hunter World, all that. And I'm like, okay. But is what it is. Exoprimal is probably gonna show us what the Monster Hunter collab's gonna be, honestly. We'll probably see the Rathalos pop out of one of those portals. Something like that. Street Fighter 6.
It'll
That
probably be, honestly, it'll probably be
Engine
one of
ass.
those boss fights, like where the 2 teams join up and shit. I kind of hope it is. Those are awesome.
Yeah. They'll probably give the
Against
date for the
Devil
beta
Joe.
suits. Oh wait, no. Because we got the Street Fighter collab and that. If the Street Fighter's collab's not out by then, we're gonna see more of the Street Fighter collab and we're gonna see the Monster Hunter stuff. But we'll see the Aki trailer more than likely and get the date for Street Fighter.
Oh, I'm down for that. I'm down for
And it more stuff. They're gonna talk more about the VR version of Resident. None of this stuff is important, bro.
that.
None of it.
That Aki trailer is important.
And that's a tweet.
Yeah.
Everything here
I
is a
mean,
tweet.
I wouldn't mind seeing it on big screen. I'm just saying.
Like, Shu is really shelling out his games because once again, I love Ace Attorney, but it's going to be the same thing like how they did for
Yeah.
Ghost Trick. Here's hella. Let's just talk about the game.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Like, and
but-
not to mention they've talked about the game already. Like,
So I'm like, all right.
yeah, that's fair.
And then at the physical event, there's gonna be a Tokyo Marui cross Resident Evil shooting range there. Cool.
Yeah.
Yep, that's
Cool.
it. That's it.
Yeah.
So I'm
Do you
expecting
think
nothing special.
This next Monster Hunter game just isn't ready yet? Do you think that's why they're not showing it?
The last time they said that next year they're expecting to whatever this unannounced title is, they're expecting to sell millions.
Right. Yeah.
And they said specifically unannounced. So the only thing
Did
that is on the way,
Did they say specifically Monster Hunter? No, they
No,
didn't.
it
Right?
said-
But we
No.
were like
an unannounced title, and they're expecting good sales from it.
Dark Stalkers, bring it on.
no, for them to be that confident about it.
Exactly. It has to be something. that's
The
like so
fucking
brilliant.
Dark Stalkers Power Stone.
Right? Hey, to be fair though,
That'll be dope.
Bionic Commando 2.
I
If-
don't think we're
if-
getting Power Stone again just because the main character's name was like Wang Tang or some shit.
They could change the
Hey.
characters. Come on.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Be like Wang Tang died. His son Wu Tang.
Stop.
That would be tight as shit. They would get sued out of their pants, out of their
Nah,
pantalones.
you put RZA in the game, he's fine with everything. You don't need to-
But yeah, I'm like, we know it's not gonna be another Resident Evil too soon. We like Resident Evil fans ate this year with the 4 remake, and unless 9 or a 5 remake is next, whatever, they'll sell, but also too soon.
Mhm.
But you know what? I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not even gonna say that honestly, because we had Resident Evil 2 and 3 come out a year apart from each other, but originally they were supposed to be one package anyway.
Yeah.
So
Oh, they were?
that's why like people like Resident Evil 2 was of course the first stuff, good, and then RE3, I think, yeah, they said it was supposed to be together, but if they had have done that, 2 would have had to been pushed back. So they're like, okay, 2's already done, release that. So I think it brings down 3, but heightens 2 because 2 was so good.
Right.
And then 3 was like, and it might have been because the hour count too, because that was everybody's biggest complaint. And like, even though it's still a remake, 2 takes a while. 3 was like quick, like on first playthrough.
Oh.
Like on first playthrough is like, all right.
Oh, it was too fast.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, if it's not Monster Hunter,
I have no idea.
what could it be?
I got nothing. It is Resident Evil or Monster Hunter. When they say millions of copies, those are the only 2 Capcom properties.
Devil May
Capcom
Cry-
versus SNK 3.
Devil May Cry would sell.
Devil May Cry
SV
would sell, but I'm
Not, I don't think they'd be that confident.
no,
about
I don't
Devil
think
May
so
Cry.
either.
SVC 3 would definitely fucking sell.
Yeah.
Fucking
They're ready to put out another fighting game like that.
I don't
though.
know.
I don't think so.
No, not
I
at
think
all.
so.
But
I mean,
if it
to
was,
announce
if it was though, holy shit.
maybe
Bro,
they're just really
it's-
confident about the follow up to Okami since they keep giving us Okami.
No, we
Bro,
never getting
CVS
that again.
CVS 3
We're not
would-
getting
would
another
blow, like just the announcement, like if literally all they would have to do is put like Capcom versus SNK 3 whatever, weird undertitle
Subtitle,
they give
yeah.
it. Yeah. And dog, like not even millions. I think most of the world would
Calm
probably
down.
just lose their
Calm
shit.
down. Calm down.
Nah.
Fighting
I'ma say,
fighting
like,
game niggas are still one of the
35% of the
majority of
world.
gamers out there. Let's be real. Let's stop.
I'm gonna say about 35% of the world
This guy.
is gonna go, oh my god.
A lot of them will go, oh my god, and not as many of those people. It will give nowhere close to Street Fighter 6.
Oh,
Nowhere close, dog.
okay. Yeah.
It'll be
I,
a great
honestly,
game, but it's not gonna put up no
no,
Street Fighter
I'll,
numbers.
I'll say it won't at its at its starting, but over time it would. Absolutely, over
I
time it
don't think
would.
so.
Over
I
time it
think
would.
Street Fighter Six
If
was the lightning in the bottle that they needed of everybody's happy. I don't think
oh
CVS
no,
2 is gonna do
agreed.
that, or CVS 3
No,
would do that.
bro, I'm telling you, if CVS3 had even a modicum of its predecessor, man, I there you'd have a
Oh,
lot of people
we're
excited.
dumb. Marvel versus Capcom. If they put out another one and is done right,
Oh, damn. They did say that they were working on another one too.
they
Oh, they
didn't.
are.
They didn't.
They
Yeah.
said that.
When did they
Yeah,
say
they're
they
working
are?
on it.
When?
I
When?
Like
heard the
there,
rumor,
there,
but I
yeah,
don't know if
there was a
rumor?
leak.
a rumor.
Hey, it's
Mm.
supposedly a very prominent leak in the FGC that Marvel vs. Capcom, because they had a roster leak. That's what it was. That's why a lot of people confirmed it, because there was a roster leak that dropped
Okay.
for MVC4.
That might be the one. I think that's the only fighting game that Capcom will be able to put out.
I could see that. Yeah, MVC. If they dropped MVC4, dog.
And you see
Uh,
fucking you see Wolverine in that bitch, it's over.
oh, already.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
already announced for the
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, but if the
in
trailer
the
if a
leak
trailer drops
roster.
and we see a Berserker Barrage one good time, everybody
Yep.
squeals. Everyone
Bro,
makes
we
a
saw
high pitched noise.
Gambit was supposedly in there. They brought back Sigma. So like yeah, there was a pretty deep rostered leak.
Okay. If they can do that, cool. But it's Monster Hunter. Let's be real. It's Monster Hunter. It's like we're spitballing if it's not,
Yeah.
but
Captain Commando.
Question: If it was NVC4, would you feel as excited about it as if it really was Monster Hunter?
fuck no.
Oh,
Hell
okay.
no. I'll be happy at its existence
Oh,
and that is a thing that finally happened.
okay.
But it's not beating nothing's beating Monster Hunter. The squeal of a new Monster Hunter. And if
That's fair.
going anywhere near the realm of what World was, nah.
Yeah,
Nah.
that's fair. Although I will say this, I hear you, but if there was a legitimate MVC4, I would probably pick that over Monster Hunter. Now, don't get me wrong. We all know that at this point, like Monster Hunter is literally in our bloodstream at this point.
What you would actually do is you would buy both. You wouldn't
Well,
pick
no,
either or.
I'm saying
Excitement wise.
Well, yeah, I'm saying
Oh,
excitement
okay.
wise. Like if for some odd reason we saw MVC4 and not Monster Hunter, like I would be just as excited, if not more excited, to see
So what would you
MVC4 than
rather see? Let's put it that way.
Monster Hunter.
Okay.
I would rather see Monster Hunter, but my excitement for MVC4's drop would probably be more than if I saw Monster Hunter. I'd say that.
It's a matter of expectation.
Yeah.
We expect Monster Hunter would be it. But if it's
Right.
not and it is an MVC, oh my god.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Because it's like, oh my god, but also I'm like I'd be mad as fuck. I'd be mad as fuck. Because also
Me,
we're all gonna
I'd be happy.
we're gonna all pick it up and none of us are gonna play with Justin. That's
Yeah. Yep.
I
yep,
already don't
yep.
fuck with MVC as much as I do other fighting games. I love it. I love Marvel vs. Capcom, but high level play, nah, I'm straight.
Yeah,
I'm good.
three was
This-
my shit.
I'm sure,
Like-
and this is why I've never played you, and I don't want to. I don't
Yeah,
care how.
three was my
My
shit.
strategy is get to Virgil, and X Factor, and whatever happens happens.
I hated that fucking
That's mine
strategy,
too.
dog. Yeah,
That's
it's
mine too.
everybody's. It's
Let me
most
get this
people's,
bar
and I
up.
hate it.
All right, Virgil's out. X Factor, Devil Trigger, swords. I'm on your ass now. I have till this X Factor ends for you to
forgot
die.
what the exact button modes were, but I remember the fucking Virgil combos with getting someone trapped with a low sweep.
Yep. Cross stream. Yep.
Cross screen. Zooming into him. Oh, good shit. I wish I
Now I'm
remembered my
motivated.
Dante combos. Honestly, before
Virgil.
Ultimate dropped,
Bro, Dante
I
was my dude
was-
too. Virgil came
was-
out.
I
Man.
was dangerous Dante. I think mine was like Dante. Who was my team? I think it was Wolverine, Dante, and was it fucking Mega Man or Zero?
Zero.
It was Zero. Yeah,
I like
Oh,
Zero,
really?
but very squishy.
Zero was squishy as shit.
He
but
would
I looked
just
at-
literally explode, just pew pew, like get into one
He
combo.
was like the Akuma for me though.
I'm sorry, he's squishy, but the man is a fucking
Yes.
problem.
Yes.
Oh yeah, he was Akuma.
He's squishy, but that man is a problem. No, Akuma couldn't loop your ass in the corner and make sure you cannot play the game. That was annoying. Dude, literally, if you look at high level MVC3 right
I
now,
don't.
and if you watch anybody play Zero, you're not playing a game. Like unless you're really lucky. If Zero hits you, you're not playing anymore. Like and like I've literally seen multiple like to where, and they're kind of assholes I think for this, but the tournament organizer, they'll pan to the player cam, and you'll just see the other player there with their hands off their stick as the fucking Zero is literally just lightning looping them in the corner, like because there's nothing you can do, because by the time the lightning loop is over, he's gained enough meter for another lightning loop. Like it's not fair. It's not. There were so many parts of that game that are so unfair, and I hate that you fuckers all use Virgil. You
Yep. DMC
Suck
fan says because
classless motherfuckers.
he's cool.
I swear.
Virgil's the coolest, one of the coolest motherfuckers in games.
He's
As
also
a
the second-
whole.
He's also the second
No,
broken
this is
character.
fucking terrible. Why would somebody do that to someone? I didn't do this. I just looked up the lightning loop. That shit is
Oh,
garbage. Why would
yeah,
you do
it's
that
dumb.
to somebody?
It's rude. I'm trying to tell you, it's not okay. And there's literally nothing you can do. Absolutely nothing.
And to answer your question, Seth, there's no way Monster Hunter, whatever Worlds follow up, won't have crossplay. No way.
Oh yeah. No
If
way.
they pull the bullshit they did with Exo Primal and saying it is, but it's only with
But it's
random
coming later.
hunters, fuck you, bro.
and
We're
that's
in the
that's
hub.
rude.
I'm looking at this motherfucker right now. What you mean I can't party with him?
Right? Get me in, but yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I just wonder when this next game will be, because more than likely now it just Game Awards. Game Awards is when we'll see whatever this next announcement would be.
I love you, but
Calling you out.
I don't like it.
All right, and so moving on to one last things. So the Xbox 360 storefront shuts down in July 2024.
Another
So,
one.
yep, the Xbox 360 store shuts down on July 29th in 2024 on console and the marketplace websites. Microsoft has announced. According to Xbox Wire, Microsoft will cease purchases of new games, DLC, and other entertainment content from the Xbox 360 store on the console and the 360 marketplace, as well as stop functionality on Microsoft Movies TV app on the 360 console. However, it will not impact the ability to play 360 games or DLC you've already bought. I'd hope not. Those games will not only continue to be playable on 360, but also on One and Series XS, if they're backwards compatible. This applies to both digitally purchased and physical copies of games. Additionally, if you deleted a game from your 360 console, you will still be able to re-download it. It can still be re-downloaded even after. Players will also be able to continue playing 360 multiplayer games as the publisher still supports online servers. All right. So let's see. Earlier this year, a support article on Microsoft's website said the 360 store will close in May 2023. At the time, Microsoft clarified to IGN that it was a mistake and that it would be shutting down next year. Okay. So another one. But this one I feel was natural.
Yeah, it's natural progression.
Yeah.
Right.
Are they still gonna? Because are there 360 games on Game Pass right now or no?
Yeah.
Yeah. So will you still be able to play those? That's fine, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You just can't purchase.
Like
Yeah,
the
the store is
360
just going to be
store
closed now.
itself
So the Game
is gonna
Pass
be
is
closed.
different from the Microsoft store.
Got it.
I wonder. So you're able to access 360 games from the current Xbox store.
Uh-huh.
I think this just means the 360.
They're just shutting
regular
down
store is shutting
360.
down. So,
Yeah.
for those who have anything beyond a 360, I think you're cool.
Oh, okay. So let's say I wanted to go into the current Xbox store and buy a 360 game. I can still
Fine.
do that.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
It's
Just that store that's closing. Okay. That's cool then.
Yeah, let's see.
You weren't turning on that 360 to purchase no games digitally, no way. Shout out to all the people out there who do have 360s. I'm pretty sure you can just wait a solid year, trade that to a collector, and buy a cheap ass Xbox Series X or S. I'm sorry. I know a nigga who bought one for stupid cheap.
Okay. So a little bit more clarification from the Xbox Wire page itself. It says, "Can I still buy Play 360 backwards compatible titles?" It says there's no impact to purchasing or playing backwards compatible 360 titles. After July 29th, you will still be able to purchase hundreds of great backwards compatible 360 and original Xbox games and DLC on Xbox One, Series X, and the Xbox.com. We believe in celebrating gaming's rich history and have worked hard to preserve as many games as possible through our backwards compatibility program. We love you for it, Xbox. You can find a full list of backwards compatible titles here. For those who wish to continue playing 360 games on Series XS, we've taken the time to enhance those titles so they look and play better than they ever have before, while staying true to the original vision. You can play 360 titles with FPS boosts, auto HDR, and faster loading times, gassing up what their system can do. So that's dope. So yeah, it's just specific. It's just telling people, come on, you're still on the 360. We almost 20 years removed. Let's go.
Right.
And also, like, age. 360 came out in what, 05? 06?
I said the backwards compatibility list is fat.
Yeah. So
I'm scrolling down it right now. There's hella shit here.
360 came out 18 years ago now. So,
God damn.
What is time?
bro.
Jesus.
So yeah, that's natural progression. Reading into it more is just because the PS3 store is done already. That's been done now, right?
I could play Soul Calibur 2.
You can. I'd always want to plug up my PS3 to see what I have downloaded on that, but also I hate Sony for not allowing any of those digital games to be playable on my PS5, PS4,
Right.
PS5, whatever. It's annoying.
I have Tekken Tag Tournament 2.
Bro, Tekken Tag's on there, Street Fighter 3 Online Edition. Yeah, I know you got it on there backwards compatible. Yep, it's perfectly fine on Xbox.
Street Fighter 4. Oh gosh, I'm loving it.
Man, but good on them. Like I said, just move on. Like, I get it. We go back and play 360 as you can because some things aren't backwards compatible. No Armored Core, which is fucking annoying.
Right.
I mean,
Fighter 2.
recently got a just base Armored Core 4, and I'm like, okay, now backwards compatible. I have a 360, so let me go pull that thing out. Oh shit, do I have a controller? Damn it.
Damn.
Now I gotta try to find a 360. I hate it. But yeesh. Let me see. What else? And then just real quick, to round things off, this pre-Gamescom news, we'll call it. Getting here and there in announcements. We got our first IGN first hands-on for Black Myth Wukong, and it looks like a game now. That is a video game. There's a video game that apparently is coming out next year, and it looks like Sekiro, and I like that.
Yeah, it looks fantastic.
It has evolved from a glorified tech demo to something that is actually playable.
Y'all Souls babies is eating.
Yes.
Cam, actually, I forget, how many Souls games have you played?
Bloodborne.
One.
Oh,
Bloodborne.
just
Barely.
Bloodborne?
Yeah, if we're talking like actual like FromSoft games,
Yeah.
Bloodborne.
Didn't you finish Bloodborne, right?
No,
No.
not at all. It's annoying.
Why'd you say it like that?
Oh, because
stopped.
he was ahead of me at one point.
Yeah, at the
At one
start.
point. and then I stopped.
When you didn't want to play Bloodborne, but then you realized maybe I am a Souls nigga.
I am. Yeah, that game was fantastic.
Yes.
After I played it. Like,
To answer your
But didn't
question,
you say
Deso,
that you tech?
yes.
I remember you were saying we had like a conversation about it, and you were like, I still don't really like Souls games. You said that you liked Elden Ring, but you don't like Souls games. I remember
He's
meeting you, like,
updated that since, because he's played a lot.
Yeah.
The only reason he has not gone into Dark Souls 3 is because I have still yet to watch Overlord. That's it. I remember still. Don't worry, Justin. I remember. And it's always in the back of my mind that you have it sitting right behind you. And the moment I say, I did the thing, damn it!
But also, like, in my mind, the likelihood of you doing the thing, I won't be playing Dark Souls 3 for a very, very long time.
You say that, and then you say shit like that, and that is what stokes fires in me to say, fuck you, I'm gonna prove you wrong now.
Exactly. I just want you to watch Overlord.
I know. That's fine, and, you know, gotta watch this other shit.
I shall stoke the fire.
Yes. See? Souls references. But yeah, it looks like a Sekiro-inspired
Thank you, Chase.
combat game.
Sorry.
And it looked good. I am now actually excited. I still don't believe it's a real thing until it comes out into our systems,
Right.
or we go to something and we play the game and go, wow, that's a game.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow, mister.
So that is a thing, and then there was also 18 minutes gameplay for Blaze Blue Entropy.
where the fuck did that come from? Did any of you
Bro.
guys hear anything about this
Nope.
game?
Not a
Nope.
not a damn thing. When you
To be
drop
fair,
that trailer,
I'm not in the Blaze Blue circles though.
even
This is
still,
exactly-
it's not a
This
fighting
is exactly
game.
how it happened. You know how I found it? I was on TikTok while I was at the gym with Justin, and some nigga was live playing this game, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? So I went actually into the stream. I'm like, this shit looks dope. And I saw someone ask the question, what game is this? And someone says Blaze Blue Entropy. And I'm like, okay, let me fucking look this up on YouTube. And then that's how I stumbled upon that 18-minute video. I'm like, oh, this shit just came out.
Oh, it's
Also,
out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's out.
you sure that wasn't a like he didn't get like a code for it like early review?
Early
code?
access. Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, this is fresh. Yep.
It's out, right?
Blaze
Oh,
Blue
like, it
Entropy
came out.
effect. Yeah. What?
it's
I think it's.
the-
I don't know if it's out now.
It's on the early access.
Early access. Just very interesting.
Shit looks clean. I didn't even. There's fucking different characters and shit.
Yeah. But
Shit
being a
looks fire.
roguelite in the vein of like Dead Cells, and they're saying kind of like Hades elements to it too, for
Ooh.
taking Blaze Blue characters, I'm like, all right,
Right.
all right. I'm not opposed to these franchises that, like, especially Blaze Blue being a fighting game, and them just transitioning that into something else. That's interesting. It's usually the reverse. Is like Blaze Blue would be some kind of weird mobile game, some
That got
online
turned into a
game
fighting
that
game,
got turned
yeah.
into a fighting game. Persona. Where's P5A? Come on now.
Yeah, right. That part.
Yeah, so seeing a game like that be reverse engineered to a pretty dope roguelite. Okay. Gimme. Yeah. And to answer your question in chat, Deso, I did not watch that new Armored Core 6 thing because I don't need to see anything else. I've been sold the moment they said Armored Core. So
Yeah, Darren has been talking. He's been trying to convert me to Armored
I'm
Core.
just like, you gonna get it, bro? Yeah, mech games. Also, shout out to Metal Wolf Chaos XD. That, bro, I didn't know that it was from Soft.
Me neither. When I saw that screen flicker like from software, I'm like, what?
I'm like,
hell?
what shit post did they decide to make in between Armored Core 3 and 4? It's so interesting. It's so dumb. It's laid out
That
like an
voice
Armored Core
acting
game
is-
too, kind of.
That voice acting is unhinged,
It
bro.
is terrible.
It's so bad.
Richard. Bro, it's so bad. It's so bad, and I don't understand it, but I am the president of these United States, and I will take back America's freedom as he flies away in this mech as you flee on Air Force One from the White House. It's so dumb, but to see that FromSoft has come a long ways. Because even back then, like, I want to say, like, this game came out originally in '04. I'm like, the only games that I know that they made was Armored Core at the time. I don't know if they had other, like, in-between stuff in the middle of it, but until Souls, like, that's when they got big. Like,
Right.
not until, and it was, like, not even Demon Souls did that. Like, Demon Souls was there, and it was known, but it was, like, this is hard and not, nah. And then Dark Souls came out and was like, this is hard, but.
Are you gonna go back and play that? By the way, that Demon Souls remake.
I still need to play
Is that something
that.
impressed
I need
you?
to play Dark Souls
Well,
1
he
still.
started for like a second, right?
When the
And
system
then-
came out, because it was a launch
Yeah, it
title.
was-
Yeah, and I just haven't gone back. Yeah, Justin's a broke boy. Yeah.
I hurt me back.
Mm-hmm. Remember when Devolver showed the FromSoft's name in their presentation? Like, what? Yeah. Yeah, and this is published by Devolver, which is stupid. But yeah, Armored Core 6 is about to be dope. That comes out this week. On top of fucking wow, see, bad. Monster Hunter's final update for PS5 and Xbox. And it's like I feel like it's so overshadowed by Armored Core, but also it's just they did the way they split up this DLC was dumb. Like it on all this shit should have came out alongside Sunbreak, but it is what it is.
They have to drag it, man. They have to keep Monster Hunter in your mouth.
I mean,
There you
they
go.
they would have if they didn't split up this content.
Yeah.
But you
We
don't
would've-
think
we
that
would've
you
kept
would have just
playing.
like rushed through it and then
Oh,
forgot
absolutely.
about Monster Hunter?
Yeah, but we would have
exactly. So
enjoyed
that's
it.
what I'm saying. So that's why they want to keep you going until.
But that's the
whatever
thing.
that-
We haven't touched Monster Hunter for months at this point.
But you're about to once the update comes.
Kinda.
Maybe.
Because it's like that's the thing, and I think this was still just overall the detriment to Rise, is that once it was done, it wasn't like a consistent drive like there was in World,
Right.
Yeah.
and because it's like even when the stuff came out on Switch, like as they were released, we did that stuff like Joel was saying, we did those new hunts that day, and then we're like, I'm good. Like I didn't feel the drive to like consistently let me get this armor set. I'm like, I got one weapon, good enough for me. Like
Right.
I don't feel like there was a drive like that in Rise, and them continuously segmenting stuff like this is like, all right.
Did the Wild Hearts DLC drop already?
They did. Wild Heart stuff dropped damn near immediately. Was quiet for a
Yeah.
while, and then there has been new stuff too. Where it's like, oh, here's Tsukuyomi is the moon bird instead of the sunbird Amaterasu, and I think one other update, which I'm like, that's cool. Wild Hearts was great for what it was, and I still say that had one of the best final boss fights, like on initial encounter
Agreed.
in a long time that I've seen, but still it doesn't, same thing, it didn't have the staying power. And I know it's a smaller it's not Monster Hunter at the end of the day. It was a Monster Hunter, and it's hard to compete with World, even Rise content of Monster Hunter, and Rise was just a step down compared to World in my opinion.
I mean, it definitely was fun for what it was, though.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. Like the conversation would loop back around of like, I enjoyed you.
Right, exactly.
And then other things came out, and it might just also be the detriment of this year because it has been pretty fucking good. And I feel like until Armored Core comes out, I feel like August was kind of a lull month for sure. Last month was no, maybe mainly July. I don't remember what else came out last month aside from Exoprimal.
I will say this though, if there was a Wild Hearts 2, I'd get it.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, they got my support for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, so We'll play, because here's the thing. When, I think the update, if it comes out on Thursday, then, like, shit, we'll just run through the stuff on Thursday. Leads right into Armored Core.
Yeah, right. There you go.
And I'm just like, that's 3 monsters? It's Chaotic Gore, Velkhana, and Amatsu. So,
Yeah.
Velkhana, alright, I love you from World, but I know you. Chaotic, we dabbled with on Switch.
Mm-hmm.
And then Amatsu is like, that's cool, but also, you're not Fatalis.
Oh, right,
and the final Malzeno. See, and I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Forgot about
Blue
that.
boy.
The blue boy. So that'll be cool. Like, that'll be a cool fight, because I wasn't expecting that exactly. Like, even though as soon as they announced it, it was like, another Malzeno. Neat. But, we'll see how it goes. But besides that, gentlemen, any final thoughts?
No, not from me, sir.
Bet.
Rest in peace to the meme dog.
Oh, the meme dog? The meme doggo?
Yeah,
The Shibu?
Yeah.
Yeah.
the fucking, I'm forgetting his name, but
Shiba Inu?
That's the
The
internet.
Shiba.
I'm forgetting his name. I knew his name. I damn near want to look it up.
Might as well, brother. You already brought it up. Rest in peace to that doggo. What's his name? It's a cam thing. That's a cam thing.
Cheems Baltzy.
Cheems?
Cheems Baltzy. The little meme dog.
Nobody's not remembering. That is not a common name. Cheems?
Cheems. Oh, and then just on behalf of Justin, play Inscription apparently. I don't know anything about it. He says don't look up anything about it. Just play that game.
Just play it.
I think it's on Game Pass. It's on PlayStation Plus Extra. It's on sale on Steam right now. That's all I know. I don't know about this game personally. Justin's been playing it just randomly throughout the past couple weeks, and he loves it.
Do it.
One of those games, the less you know, the better it is. So, huzzah!
Do it. It's a great game.
Likes
I'm
it.
still playing it.
I love that we've all been playing something like kind of slightly random.
Mm-hmm.
Like with you fucking the mech game that you were playing.
Oh, right.
Inscription, Deontay Broforce, and me Diablo, which is random for me.
Right.
Right. Very.
Absolutely random.
But yes. And so then with that, we will go ahead and call it an episode. Thank you everybody who is here with us live. Thank you everybody listening out there. We appreciate you. Remember, you can follow us anywhere at Rusty Rupees or Rusty Rupees with 2 Y's on X. Because it's broken and bad.
Ilana Ho.
Oh my god. Ilana Ho. There we go. Find me anywhere at XX Shadow Okami XX. Justin.
Pro Ninja 23.
Deontay.
13 Cross, spell it out. Don't be lazy.
And Cameron.
By Richie, IE no Y, hashtag IndieWatch.
And then also, stop by the stream tomorrow if you're here live. If you're out there, make sure to tell Big Birth Boy Justin happy birthday. It's his birthday tomorrow. Happy Big Birth Boy Day.
It's
Big Birth Boy Day. Happy birthday, Big Boy.
I'm gonna be spending my birthday recovery.
Oh man, you about to be in Pizzane tomorrow. Yeesh.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad.
Them growing pains, bro. That like that sucks. Birthday broken bones. No.
Right, absolutely. Horrible.
You, but we appreciate you guys, and until next time, stay rusty. Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
All right, back to chat. Hi, everybody. Beautiful youngin' you, right?
Yeah.
Turning 26.
I wish I was turning 26. Like, for real, for real.
Flip them numbers.
Damn, nigga.
Damn. Rude ass.
But hi, chat. Hope everybody's been doing well. Hi, Fade. Hello.
What's up, Fade, brother?
Armored Core, yes. I wish I could recommend any Armored Core to anybody, but you can't play them bitches easy. At all.
Right.
They're all expensive right now. All of them.
Light steel.
Wow.
And that's
Of
for the
course,
older ones.
can't
It's harder
start
for the newer ones.
So are none of them available digitally
None of them.
anywhere?
None of them.
Yeah, that's it was from working out.
I tried. I was trying to go back and get a Verdict Day, Armored Core 5 Verdict Day, because I only played Base 5 and it was
Walking like an old
I
man.
like I don't even really remember it like that when I played it. You okay out there? So thank Quakes. Have there been Quakes? I didn't know. There's a the hurricane's down south, closer to like San Diego, border Mexico. So up here we're good. I hope that I'm scared for when we get another earthquake because we're overdue for something nasty. But yeah, we good up here. Right, it's hot. All that jazz. How you feeling, brother?
One thing I will say is that the fires have been contained, right? This
Man.
year, there haven't been a ton of fires as much as there usually is.
There was some in SoCal that like the smoke and all that went over to Vegas when we were out there.
Really?
Yeah, because right,
we're still on fire.
right.
This is nobody was talking about it because Canada was also on fire and they aren't built for that.
Nah. It's that government control, man. Good over there too, yeah. Yeah, cause when we were out there, that was the day we had finally hit the pool and everything like that, and it was hella cloudy, and we're like, what the fuck? The one day we get to the pool, this is weird. And even the day prior, like when me and Justin were heading to the convention center.
Apocalypse, nigga.
Huh?
I said, was it like apocalypse sky shit, nigga? You hit the pool during the apocalypse?
On Saturday, the day beforehand, we were seeing clouds and all that, but me and Justin were both like, this looks like fire weather. This is fire clouds. This is familiar. And then when we had found out about that when we left on Monday, we're like, that's it. Oh, Vegas had some too? Because I know when it was cloudy out there for us at the time, yeah, it was LA. I was like, oof. But yeah. Said, as of Tuesday, I will have a lot to talk about Blasphemous 2. Please play that game. Get excited. It's good. You could pre-order it, and the first week, I think, you get a 10 to 15% off discount for the first week or so. Do that. Do that. As of the 22nd, I can gush out this Thursday on the 24th. Please check it out. Good game is good. That's all I can say right now.
Love.
I love you guys, but I am going to leave.
Yes, Justin, go off, brother. Go on, lay down. Get your coccyx in order.
Goddamn. Hit me up in the chat to let me know when you guys get here or you're on the way.
Yes. You're be easy, brother. And then with
Yes,
that,
sir.
because these cameras are about to reorientate, we're just gonna call it anyway. It's been a minute, so thank you guys. We will probably see you later on. We might be streaming the streets. We might be streaming something else since we'll be hanging out with Justin. Justin might be on the floor once again. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yep. But appreciate you guys. Let me see. We're gonna shoot this raid over to somebody though.
All right, y'all.
Yep, be easy, brother. No, he's doing the thing. No, Justin, no. I like how you're just holding.
Yeah, should I not go yet?
I
I would wait.
It's all good. Let's see. I don't know who it is. The backlog. We gonna shoot over this project, streaming Project Justice, Capcom creators. I don't buy. Oh, fuck you, Cameron.
Wow.
You motherfucker.
Wow.
You We gonna raid these guys.
Wow.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you. And until next time, stay rusty. Everybody who shows up to stream later on tonight, I need collectively in chat. Fuck you, Cameron. Just go ahead. Go ahead. I don't know if his computer was being weird or anything because
I'm back out.
his shit was fucking up, but at the same time, no buy or nothing. I'm offended with y'all. So until next time, stay rusty, y'all. Okay, bye.
Bye. Oh God.
Stupid. Dude, backs at the same time.